Giants. Everyone got running back Jay Ajayi ready for questions.
Jay, what was it like to send the seniors off like that?
It was amazing for us to be in the situation where we win and we're into the championship game. It was a great setting for our seniors, and we just knew our mentality into going into this game was to make sure that we gave them another chance on the blue to really have a senior send-off with a trophy.
How excited are you to be able to play in a Mountain West championship game?
It's so exciting. I haven't played in a conference championship game, and so just for us to have the opportunity to accomplish our goal of winning an outright championship and bringing one back to Boise State it's a blessing, and I'm really excited for next week.
We're two teams with the same destination in mind next week, and you guys came out hungry. You guys came out with a 14-0 lead in the first quarter. How important was it to set the tone early against a good team like Utah State?
Well, we knew Utah State, they have a great defense, and we knew that when we were on the field, we were going to have to make sure that we take advantage of each of our drives. And so just for us starting fast and being able to put those points on the board early was really just great for us, and just great for us to just know that we're up in this game, and we knew our defense would do their job and we would be able to pull this one out.
Jay, you guys are on the verge of, another dream season type thing if you can win one more game. 2 months ago, you guys looks like it was going to be a miserable season. How do you put into words what's happened here the last 2 months?
We were never down on ourselves. We knew that even though we had made those mistakes against Ole Miss and Air Force, we knew we still had the opportunity to accomplish our goal, and the feeling around the facility and everything. Everyone knew like we could get this kind of season done, and for us to be where we're at now is not surprising at all to any of us, and we're just excited to be in the spot we are in to be able to win a Mountain West championship.
So you guys are also playing for probably a very big bowl game next week. Are you guys aware of that at this point? Do you know what's on the line next week?
We're not worried about that. I mean, our goal is to win this Mountain West championship, and we're playing the Fresno team that's doing pretty good, and we're excited to just come back to the Blue, one of the best venues in America, and bring a trophy back to Boise State.
Take us through that run. How'd you get out of that?
It's just the mentality of not wanting to be stopped, and the guy kind of had my foot, and I was just able to pull out of it, and I spun out, and I just used my speed to be able to get to the edge. And Reese, if you watch the play, Reese did a great job after I spun out of keeping the play alive, and he cracked a guy, and that was the guy who kind of could have made the play if Reese didn't get him. And so kudos to Reese on that play. And there was just a lot of instinctual running on that play.
How were you guys able to have that performance against that defense? I mean, you guys did more against that defense than that's more points they've given up in quite a while, and more rushing yards they've given up in like 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, we respected Utah State. We respected the fact that they're highly ranked in defense and that they have a great defense. At the same time, we didn't fear them. We came out on the Blue, and we were prepared to show them, that we have one of the best offenses in the country, and I feel that we were able to prove that tonight.
Jay, in hindsight, is it funny almost that you kind of wondered if you would be able to handle so much of a workload, but here you are at the end of the year, maybe playing your best football of your career?
It's just I feel blessed just to be healthy right now and to have been able to carry this workload that I have been taking this season, and I've been doing a great job of just working with our training staff, and they've been doing a great job with me of just continually just making sure that I feel fresh for game day. And I'm just excited for how far we've come as a team. I mean, it's so awesome just looking to where we were before and where we're at now, and just the opportunity that we're in. It's such a blessing. I'm so proud of our fight this whole season.
You talk about the seniors. Have you given any thought to whether next week might be your last game on the Blue?
Not right now. I'm just focused on this championship game. At the end of the day, it'll be our last game on the Blue this season, and so even if it was my last game or it wasn't, it's our last game on the Blue, and we must protect the Blue. That's the primary focus, and that's my mentality going in there, is not losing on the Blue and getting a trophy for our team.
Jay, you mentioned the defense, how they played lights out today. Two of those big guys were Darian and Camelot. Talk about their performances tonight.
I mean, those two guys are two consistent players on defense. We always know that we're going to get great games out of those two. And, I'm so proud of Darian. He's a guy I came in with. He was in my 2011 class, and that's like my best friend. I mean, we always talking about how far we've come out of that 2011 class. And just to see him constantly producing, constantly getting interceptions for our team and making big plays for us. It's just I'm so happy for him, and I'm glad to call him one of my best friends and one of my great teammates.
Jay, about 100 yards, you passed the end for the single-season rushing record. Couple teeters, you passed Brock Forsey for the single-season touchdown mark. Just what's that feel like? I'm on the verge of maybe being able to have the best season any running back's ever had in this school's history.
It's crazy. Coming here, I just wanted to play college football. I didn't know how far I could take it or, where I would be. But to be in this opportunity, to be able to break those records, man, it's all on God. I feel very blessed, and I feel that God's really put me in a position to where I can succeed. And I'm so blessed, and to have my teammates who've been doing such a great job all season long, and my linemen, I couldn't say enough about them and how much they've improved over this season and how much they've gelled, and Grant and the receivers. And I'm just so happy just to be in this position where we have a chance to accomplish what we've wanted to accomplish at the beginning of the season. It's such a blessing.
All right, guys. Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Jay.